What's up, guys? Back with another pay-per-view reaction video, but this time it's a prediction video because I'm gonna also do my thoughts and reactions on night one, which is Saturday, and night two on Sunday. And yes, we got the OTC, which will be at Roman will be at WrestleMania. So let's kick off with night one, starting off with the Gunther and Jay Uso main of Jay Uso won the Royal Rumble this year, and he is going up against the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. And you guys know this, there can only be one winner. Let me talk to you. Yeet. Yes, guys. So Gunther is going to lose for a second night, for a second time in a row. This year being WrestleMania 41. He lost last year to WrestleMania 40 to Sami Zayn. But yeah, I think Jey Uso needs his win because he needs to be a crash out main event Jey Uso. And then we're gonna talk about um yeah, we'll talk about the the Jade Cargill versus Naomi match. I I don't think Naomi needs a win. I think Jade might need a win. But if Naomi wins, this could get pushed until Backlash, which is going to happen in St. Louis, which maybe Jade, Jade and Naomi get a rematch against each other, where Jade could win. But I'm picking Naomi for this victory, but I want to say Jade, but I think that Naomi could get the win, making it be like fair for having a rematch and then having Jade win. So that is for the second match, and then third match we have El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio, which we know the El Grande is Chad Gable just underneath the mask, and I think Rey Mysterio wins, and then taking off the mask and revealing that's Chad Gable. That is my thoughts. Then let's go into the Raw Tag Team Championships, which will be defended by the War Raiders going up against the New Day, which they had a match for these tag titles at like uh, a week ago at on Monday. But New Day did pick up a victory by disqualification. So them getting a rematch here would make sense. And maybe Biggie comes out to help the War Raiders beat the New Day. Then we're gonna have LA Knight, yeah, versus the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, for the U.S. Championship. I think Jacob Fatu, he's really pushed himself. Like in WWE, is giving Jacob Fatu the push to win his first singles championship here in the WWE, and I just think he's gonna win his first ever singles championship with the U.S. Championship being on the line. Um, LA Knight, he's had two great runs as U.S. champion, but I think giving Jacob Fatu the belt right here, here at WrestleMania Night One would be like a good start for maybe Jacob versus Solo. And then we have Tiffany Stratton will be defending her championship against Miss Charlotte Flair, the other winner of the Royal Rumble. But sadly, these two Royal Rumble winners, they did not get to have that main event choice. It's almost like Jay and Charlotte are getting pushed to the mid card right now here at WrestleMania. But I do not see Charlotte winning another championship. I think Tiffany Stratton picks up the win over Charlotte. And then it's like passing the torch a little bit. Charlotte, she's had a good career. Like, she doesn't need to win any more main championships. Like, let Tiffany have a run, like a really long run as the champion. And then I think we're moving on to the men's, the main event of, the match uh, to end night one. CM Punk going up against Roman Reigns, going up against Seth freaking Rollins. Now, Paul Heyman will be in CM Punk's corner. Roman Reigns has felt like he's been betrayed by Paul Heyman. And then you also see that Seth told Paul Heyman, okay, now you owe me a favor. So does this favor come into play where Paul Heyman could screw over CM Punk and then Seth walks away with Paul Heyman? I'm gonna go CM Punk on this one. Or I could see Seth because I know giving the match to the win to Roman wouldn't really make sense. I'm sorry, Roman, OTC, my tribal chief, but I think either Seth or CM Punk wins this match because there's no basically feud with Roman Reigns right now. Roman's not in any storylines right now, so it makes no sense. And then we get on to night two, which night two we will have a triple threat for the women's world championship. Io Sky defends against Bianca Belair, who won the Elimination Chamber to qualify to make it to WrestleMania. Then Rhea Ripley, being the former women's world champion, got in because of Bianca basically screwing her over and then Rhea signing her name on the contract when there wasn't a third spot to sign your name. So Adam Pearce has said, you know what, I have enough of you three women fighting with each other. You guys want to fight against each other? We'll make the match official for the triple threat at WrestleMania. I'm gonna pick either Io to retain or Miss Rhea Ripley, Mommy Rhea Ripley, taking the championship back home. Because I do not see Bianca winning this thing. I think either Io or Rhea is going to win at WrestleMania. But if Bianca does win, then maybe it sets up a triple threat between Bianca, Jade, and Naomi for the championship. The night two we have a Sin City street fight between Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. These men, they're gonna tear each other apart. Like, if anybody has seen Monday, they are literally going to tear each other apart. And you've seen on Monday that basically Drew McIntyre took Damian's signature necklace. It's almost like when Drew took CM Punk's bracelet that had like AJ's name on there and then Larry's name on there. So yeah, it's gonna happen. And then we're gonna be going to the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. You have Braun Breaker defending the championship against Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio. I'm gonna pick that after. I'm gonna say Dirty Dom picks up a win here, but he's gonna pin Finn Balor. Dirty Dom is going to pin Finn after maybe either Penta kicks Finn or maybe Braun Breaker spears Finn, and then Penta and Braun are fighting on the outside of the ring, and then Then Dominic goes up top of the turnbuckle, hits a frog splash right onto Finn. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion. I think that's gonna cause maybe a feud between Finn and Dom, maybe for the IC Championship, because I think Dom, he deserves an like the IC Championship. He's never had a single belt like on here on the main roster, but he went to NXT to win the North American Championship. But he's also won the Tag Team Championships on the main event, like on the main roster. But he's never won like the U.S. Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, or the World Championship. Giving him the IC Championship could probably change his career for a little bit. Then we have AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. You know, you got the man who made these prime drinks. And I'm gonna pick AJ Styles. I'm picking AJ Styles to win because I really do not see, um, like you know, I don't think Logan Paul needs to win. I think AJ Styles needs to win more than Logan Paul right now. And then we get to the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, which will be defended by Liv and Raquel going up against the IC Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, and Bailey, which NXT Stand and Deliver. There'll be a bunch of women's tag teams that will be going up against each other, and the winner of that match will take on the winner of this match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. I think Liv and Raquel retain because I I can't see Lyra having two championship belts, like the tag team championship belt and the women's IC champion, the women's intercontinental championship belt. But yeah, I'm picking Liv and Raquel to retain. And then the final match of WrestleMania 41. I I basically this is this is gonna be for Cena's 17th championship. I think Cody Rhodes is backed up against the wall. He's gonna have to go out swinging against, um, John Cena, and basically, I think that Cena is going to win his 17th championship, and then he'll defend it at Backlash against probably Randy Orton because it's going to be in St. Louis. So, in my mind, this match and the night one main event match is going to be two matches that I'm very excited for. Um, but I know this match, everybody's gonna be wanting to see this match really badly because this two icons, I think. Um, but yeah, I think John Cena takes the championship belt, and having Cody Rhodes off of WWE cameras for a little bit, like TV for a little bit, so he could build up the momentum to come back and take the championship away from John Cena again for this time. But I think John Cena walks away with the WWE Undisputed Championship, making a 17th championship and getting the record breaking one so that way he can leave WWE TV, leave WWE company for as long as he needs to. But yeah, let me guys know in the comments what did you think about night one, night two, the winners of like all 13 matches, 7 on night one, 6 on night two. Make sure you guys are commenting what What are your guesses? What are your predictions on WrestleMania 41? And I will see you guys in the next video, either Saturday or yes, Saturday and Sunday for my night 1 and night 2 reactions to the matches. So yeah, see you guys.